Welcome to episode 2 of Eating Meatballs.
So, you know how when you look into a spoon, your reflection is backwards on a spoon?
Mm-hmm.
What if that reflection, you're actually seeing into a different universe where everything's different? And maybe that's the universe.
Upside down.
Yeah. And maybe that links to last week's theory of infinity. Maybe we're seeing into the universe where everything is infinite.
Anything can happen and everything is infinite. Infinite possibilities.
In infinite possibilities, there will be one special part of that universe where everything is upside down. What if a spoon is some sort of like talisman that lets you see into another universe?
Interesting. What the spoon theory, you might call it. It's very interesting how you can just see yourself upside down in the world upside down.
Yeah.
It could be a different universe if
exactly. What if it's not actually yourself? What if it's not actually you that you're seeing when you look at your reflection?
What if that's you from a different universe looking into a spoon and seeing you here?
And
since you're both you, yeah, but you're both you, so you both do the same things, since you are both who you are, which would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would.
It would.
But there is a scientific reason for why spoons do that thing. Pretty sure it's something to do with the metal or something. But who knows? Science.
What if
science could just be an illusion?
Actually discovered a dark secret behind why it is actually true, and they decided to hide it.
That would be interesting.
That would be very interesting. There's only one thing to say to this.
Eating meatballs.
Eating meatballs. Okay, so
I myself do have a theory. So you know the moon and how most planets have a moon or two or 80.
Yeah. Made out of cheese.
What if moons are just alien observatories observing the planets? Like, you know how the moon is so big? What if that's just a huge alien observatory looking down on us, researching us? And you know why Saturn and Jupiter have so many moons?
Why?
Because it's so much bigger, and the aliens need more. They need more observatories to look all over the planet, because it's so big.
What would Saturn's ring be? Is that
Saturn's ring could be like a defense shield. Maybe aliens are on Saturn.
Yeah,
and the rings are just a shield.
Saturn's where aliens are inhabited. Oh my goodness.
And maybe the planets are just bigger observatories that look at the sun, since all the planets orbit the sun.
And maybe the sun is where aliens come from.
Maybe the sun was once a planet like ours, but was once destroyed by another alien civilization, making it a star by lighting hydrogen and helium together. Maybe the aliens had to flee to different planets or create their own planets. Maybe we are just an escaped race of aliens who escaped the sun but were cut off from the rest of the aliens.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
think about it. It's very plausible. And what if all the other animals were just different species of alien that came with us that were separated from the rest of the aliens as well?
But maybe there was an actual. Maybe the dinosaurs were the original kind of things that lived on this universe, and when the sun, which was a planet, got turned into a star, the meteorite that killed the dinosaurs was actually a shard of kind of light that came from the sun.
Maybe Venus is so hot because the aliens tried to settle there, but maybe some accident happens, which caused them to force to flee, and also ignited some big fusion, which turned Venus into the hottest planet in the solar system. Maybe there's no moon around Mercury or Venus because it's too dangerous. I don't think there is.
There's a hotter planet than Venus. There's a hotter planet
What is
than
it?
Venus.
In the solar system. What?
Uranus.
Uranus is actually quite cold. But yes, I got the joke. So shut up. So maybe Venus and Mercury don't have any moons because it's too close to the former planet and they're too hot for the aliens to inhabit, and that's why there's no moons there. Because it's too hot for the aliens to set up observatories.
Maybe the aliens that are the ones that heat up planets, and that's why they're hot.
Maybe.
And maybe the only reason that this planet is hot at all is that we are actually the aliens heating this planet up.
Or maybe, the big red spot on Jupiter?
Yeah.
Maybe that is just some testing by the aliens to control weather patterns around their planet Jupiter. Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe the asteroid belt is a protection ring for the front lines to protect the bigger planets of the home base like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Maybe all those planets are so windy that no future invader could come in and kill them again. But they maybe have some special technology to prevent them from being blown away from the wind. Maybe the asteroid belt is a bunch of like laser guns holding the front line in case the aliens come back. Or the other aliens. Maybe we are just a test.
Yeah, maybe we're a test to see if aliens can inhabit. Maybe Earth was actually thought of. Maybe there's another planet that aliens live on, and Earth is actually one of the planets that they considered living on. So they sent test subjects, which are us, are the aliens, to Earth to find out if it was able to be lived on by aliens, because we are actually the aliens. And eventually there's been so many generations that the aliens completely forgot about Earth. And so we don't even remember that we are aliens in the first place.
Yo. Maybe you know how Mars once had water?
Yeah.
What if the aliens extracted that water and brought it to Earth?
To make Earth more inhabitable for them. So
what if they destroyed Mars to terraform Earth? Because Earth has more lands instead of Mars.
Yeah.
Since Mars once had, I'm pretty sure it once had an environment. Definitely once had water, which, could have been stolen and brought to Earth, since Earth is I'm pretty sure it's one of the only planets with water in the solar system. Liquid water.
Yeah.
There's a few moons and Mars which have frozen water. But I don't think any other planet has liquid water. So it could be.
Maybe water is actually liquefied aliens that once lived on Earth.
Maybe
And
water.
that test failed.
Maybe water was unnecessary before, but
Oh my
once
goodness.
aliens discovered it, they liked it so much that they kept drinking it, and then it became unnecessary for the alien body, which is why we need water today.
You know how our bodies have 70% water? 70% water content. What if that water is like, and how water comes to be is when the aliens that originally lived on this planet, when their operation to try and get onto Earth failed, all the water from their bodies makes up the water on Earth.
Maybe.
Maybe that's like
Could
their
be.
kind of blood. But then we are.
Maybe. So you know how each human has 70% water condension?
I do.
Is that could you technically duplicate water by duplicating humans?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Because if you could find a way to duplicate a human, you
That
would get
mean
70%.
infinite energy as well. Because
It
then
would mean infinite energy because water, you can make your
water
own reservoir.
is like, yeah, you could just make it flow down and use like dams to try and hydroelectric power to control the water, and that would be infinite energy.
And and the Great Lake of Chad would return because we have more water.
That's the only thing that everyone cares about, the Great Lake of Chad.
Yeah, that's the only thing that the Great Lake of Chad needs to return, guys.
Yeah.
Stop wasting water.
Stop wasting water. Put it in the Great Lake of Chad.
Put it in the Lake of Chad. Make it great again.
Yeah.
So that's all I got. Do you have anything more? Or
I have one more theory that I didn't
one more
talk
theory
you
to end
about.
it off. What is this theory?
It's a good one. So, what if, you know lucid dreaming?
Yep.
What if lucid dreaming, when you're like doing that, you're actually, everyone has a different universe inside their head, and that's what we like to call our subconscious. And what if they're actually, when you lucid dream, you're living in that universe where there's only one you,
That could be plausible.
and all the people in that universe are made up. And what if this is someone's lucid dream? What if it's just some random person on the other side of the world? What if it's their dream? Their lucid dream, and we are just their subconscious. But a subconscious is actually the people in your universe, inside your head.
Wait, what if this is someone's lucid dream, and then when they die, they wake up into someone else's lucid dream?
Oh my goodness, and that's like,
It repeats on. It will infinitely repeat, since there'll always, most of the time, there'll be more births than deaths.
whenever you die, you you get transported to a different, you're still yourself, but you're in a different lucid dream, and eventually you'll get to your own lucid dream, which
You're right.
and then you can control that as well by going into your head. And then there's someone's lucid dream that all other lucid dreams take in, like they are in that lucid dream.
All right. Okay. This is just too much for me now. I think we just end that theory here and now.
By saying the incredible words.
Eating
meatballs.
All right. This is the end. Say goodbye. Say goodbye now.
Goodbye.
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 See you in part 3.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and we will see you probably next weekend.
I don't know, man. Whenever he uploads this or something.
Yeah. I am the magical being who uploads the videos. See ya.
Bye.